Say record. If you have something that you see, just can be 30 seconds or even less, 15 seconds, how would this meeting benefit you and how would it benefit other Toastmasters? Let's just go around. Anyone who wants to say it, say it. Catherine, do you want to start us off?
Sure. One of the ways that I've seen this this fun meeting helping me is that I often think that I'm not funny. And I realized as I was laughing with everyone else that I was actually pretty funny. And I'm going to work that into my speeches and stop telling myself that I don't know how to tell jokes or that I don't know how to be funny, because I was kind of funny today. So
you were. And so what do you think this improv, online improv for Toastmasters could do for your speaking skills?
I could just have more fun and let go of memorizing everything, be in the moment and just have space for spontaneity.
Do you think it'll make you a better speaker?
It'll make me a better person.
Yes.
Why limit myself?
Oh, yes. You're truly improving it now, Catherine.
Yes, yes, and a better person
so
too.
Improving it right now.
Thank you for that. Who else would like to jump in and say, you know, what this might do for your speaking or for your personal life?
And my memory is usually bad during a speech, and if I can't put my notes on this little pad for the whole speech, I'm dead. So I have to improvise a lot along the way. So this is practice for that.
Thank you, James. And would you recommend this to other speakers to come here and play?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you, James. Who else would like to add something? Elise?
I tend to blank out, not only on just words, but also on my thoughts. And so I can see this just loosening up my, brain cells in a sense to just, think of things in the moment and also feel uninhibited about it. Because especially with my body movements and everything, I tend to stay still, and I really need that opportunity to just loosen up and move around and not feel like everybody's watching me, that I can just be me.
Yes, just be you. And I think that brings out some of the best speeches we can do if we just be ourselves without all that crazy chatter. So thank you so much, Elise. CJ or Jan?
Yeah,
CJ.
I have something. Oftentimes when we get our speech evaluations, we will hear things like add a little bit more vocal variety or add some more movement or spontaneity, or don't be afraid to take that chance. This is what this is about. This is about stretching those limits and getting confident and comfortable with taking that chance. You're in a very supportive group, or if you do make a mistake, we're going to laugh at you and high five you and give you hugs. Well, virtual anyways. So this will help your speech. This will help you grow. And this will help you realize that those limits that you think are there are just an illusion, and you can go beyond it.
Thank you, CJ. Yeah, we'll see you, Catherine. I got your message. Yep. All right. Jan, did you have anything you wanted to add?
Well, sure. Just think this is the perfect opportunity to practice for table topics. And I love table topics, but I always think, oh, I'm going to give a great answer. And then the person asks me a different question and I go, oh, this improv is so great for that. I mean, that's what it's all about. You have to think on your feet in the moment, and you always think you have to be so funny or eloquent, but you don't. So this would be wonderful for the creativity and spontaneity and quick thinking of table topics.
Yes. And would you recommend this to other speakers?
Of course.
Absolutely. Thanks. Paul, is there anything you wanted to add?
Adding to what Jan said, it's basically table topics on steroids, because you're, as you mentioned, in the moment. And it's so important because the reason this helps us with our speeches is it helps us build rapport with the audience, because you have to be in sync with your audience to connect with them when you want to communicate your message. And when you approach your speech with the same mindset as improv, with the yes and growth mindset, you'll connect with your audience better and you'll build that strong rapport with them.
Absolutely. Lisa's cat, do you have anything you want to add?
No, I like improv because it helps you spontaneous speaking. I think most of your conversations throughout your life are going to be 2-minute conversations that start in the elevator or sitting next to someone at a table or something. And so it's good to have the ability to just 2 minutes and immediately connect with people at your table. It can make a difference between a nice, fun conference where you immediately click with your neighbors at the table, or sitting there for 3 hours all bored to tears. So.
See that difference? Connect and have fun, or 3 hours of bored to tears. That's the difference this can make for you. I totally love improv. Improv changed my life. I recommend it to any speaker that is open to it. And it is life-changing. And I ask this question almost, I ask this question often. Did you get your script today? Life is improv. And this gives you a formula to play it in a way that is much more fun than most people go through life. I highly recommend this for other speakers. It's made my speaking career so much more fun, easier, playful, and more connecting with my audience. So I love it. Recommend it to other speakers. Thank you guys for all coming. Joyce said, thanks for putting this together. Send me the info for the next meeting and she will put it on the district calendar. So love you guys. Thanks for playing with us today. And we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yep. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Exciting.
Bye.
I gotta go start a